Utah State quarterback Chuckie Keeton here at Mountain West Media Days 2014. Chuckie, first of all, you missed the last 8 games last year with the ACL injury. Everybody wants to know about your knee. I talked to your coach, Matt Wells, and he says you're feeling fine. Tell me how you feel.
I feel great. I'm more excited about just getting out there and playing with my guys. So even if it does bother me a little bit, I think I can mask the pain just to get some satisfaction of playing with my teammates again. But it does feel great. I'm out moving. I'm out doing pretty much everything I used to, and throwing a little bit better than I used to. So I'm excited about this upcoming year.
Well, you got nicked up a little bit your freshman year too, and obviously you're going into your senior season, so this is when the NFL scouts start really paying attention, and they're going to go through your whole background and your injuries. And do you have any concerns, any fears of getting hurt again?
No. And if you play with fear, then it's probably going to happen. So I try not to. And really, it's every single or the one injury I've had, it's just made me a little bit smarter. So after I got hurt my freshman year, I decided to slide a little bit more, take care of my body a lot better, and that's why I had a good sophomore season. I stayed healthy, and really the ACL was just a freak accident, and it wasn't anything too stupid that I was doing. So I'm definitely excited to come back out and play the whole season and help my team win some more games.
Well, those are some of the things, learning to slide more, making better decisions that will progress as you get older and get into the NFL. What are some other things in your game that you're thinking about?
Thing about improving is really just some footwork type stuff and a little bit more anticipation. Last season we had a pretty good time throwing the football, but there's still some things that I could have done a little bit better. And really, that's the big thing about just playing quarterback. You got to continue to grow, and whenever I grow, then the rest of my offense is going to grow. And if I can bring the other guys along with me, then we're going to have a good offense. We're going to have a good team. So for me, it's a little bit more anticipation and a little bit more footwork type stuff, so I can actually get the ball out and not worry so much about the rush.
If you didn't get hurt last year and you continued the big season because you were on a tear when you got hurt, was there ever any thought that, hey, I'm coming out and going into the NFL draft?
No. First of all, I got to graduate. That's first of all. I kind of had some goals. I wanted to graduate. I wanted to leave in 4 years, and I would be able to graduate by then. I wanted to walk out on senior day and really just put on a show for my team one more year. So it was never really a thought. It was always the 4 years and make the most out of it.
And what you get for being there for 4 years is possibly an opportunity to play in the Senior Bowl, which you said earlier before we started this interview is also a goal of yours.
Yeah.
Tell me how that goal comes about, because that's not something that very many players set as a goal to play in the Senior Bowl.
No, it's not. But some of the best players to go into the draft have came through the Senior Bowl, and so it's that. And then there's so much that comes with it. There's a lot of honor that comes with the Senior Bowl, and on top of that, some of my teammates have been there, so they were able to experience it. And I guess I kind of just want to represent Utah State in as many venues as I can in order to kind of build up our name as much as I can. And I'm looking forward to it.
You get to represent Utah State because a lot of Texas schools passed on you. How does a guy from Houston, Texas, setting records as a quarterback, get out of the state of Texas and end up at Utah State?
I've been kind of contemplating that. Well, I did when I was younger, so a couple of years ago. But I'd say it's all work of the Lord, and it's a great thing. But I guess I was a little bit overlooked, and I can't hold anybody accountable for it. But I guess I just got to make the most out of it and help this team win. So if we get some more Texas teams on the schedule by some chance, then we got to make the most out of it.
Lastly, Chuckie, you opened the season with a big game on the road in Neyland Stadium at Tennessee. How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I'm definitely excited. First of all, I get to come back and play with my guys. That's the biggest thing. So that's kind of the biggest joy. But being able to make a statement against Tennessee in Tennessee is going to be a lot of fun. It's on a Sunday, and so it's going to be just us. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think my guys are going to be ready, and hopefully we can come out with the win.
And you're looking forward to playing on more Sundays in the future, right?
Definitely.